I promised you another interview with Eleanor here from the Manx Wildlife Trust, and it was fortuitous to talk about wind farms and also maybe tidal generation with you, because you do have, as a group, an opinion about this.
Yes, we do. I mean, obviously, as a nature conservation organisation, we are very aware that climate change is one of probably the biggest threats to wildlife on the planet today, and something has to be done. Renewable energies have to be the way forward. So, wind turbines, wind farms, tidal generation, this kind of thing. It's all amazing technology that has to be employed in order to reduce our carbon footprint. However, obviously all these are big developments, and we take very much the opinion that you have to get the right development in the right place at the right time in order that you're not going to impact too detrimentally on the wildlife and nature that's already there.
Well, we've heard from Brendan O'Friel from Travel Watch, and he says they have been engaging. This is Dong and Centrica. Have you also had that input coming to you, or have they come to you in any way?
Yes, we've been dealing with both Dong and Centrica over the last few years since their Walney extension for Dong and the new big Round 3 Irish sea wind farm with Centrica, and they've come and approached us directly for our opinion very early on, and we've been reading through all the consultation documents as the projects are progressing.
Because I suppose most people's perception is that, okay, they'll have a chat to you all, but they're going to go ahead with it, aren't they?
Well, there is always that, and obviously they're major financial projects as well, and once they get to a certain stage of investment, it's pretty much a done deal. But that doesn't mean to say that there aren't mitigations effects that can be put in whilst the developments are happening or before the developments happen to ensure the best outcome for nature.
Well, talk about tidal. I mean, what a place down here, of course. But then again, you're up against some fantastic creatures, the seals and that sort of thing. Can they live together?
Well, there's been quite a few studies since the Strangford Loch tidal turbine was put in, and that is one turbine, and it's not been shown to have any particular serious detrimental effect on the environment, including the seals there. But it's only very early days. It's only been in position for a few years. It's only one turbine. Nobody knows yet the effects of putting in several turbines or in a different area. The sound where we are today obviously is really, really important for grey seals, not only throughout the year as a resting point for them. I mean, I think so many people are used to seeing them hauled out on the rocks on Kitterland there, but over on the Calf as well is the most important pupping ground for them around the Isle of Man. So coming up in the next few months, they'll be having their pups on the beaches over there, which obviously makes it a really, really sensitive area, and we'd like to see, if there was to be any development within the Sound or around the Calf, that there'd be some strong environmental concerns there.
Do you think you'll see anything in the next 10 or even 5 years' time?
Well, Tynwald have got their 15-15 commitment of 15% renewable energies by 2015, and 2015 is looking awfully close now. So whether they'll have to do something to stick to that or not, the case will be, we'll see soon. I do think there probably is likely to be some sort of major development in Manx waters. It seems now we're getting sort of surrounded and hemmed in by these wind farms, but all just outside Manx territory. And obviously we're having the environmental impacts and also the visual impacts, which I know a lot of people are very concerned about. And of course on the steam packet there's a lot of concerns there. And there's no benefit coming to the Isle of Man. If there were developments within Manx waters, the Isle of Man government would benefit from that, and that could then perhaps be used to mitigate some of the environmental effects. So I think it probably is just a matter of time before there is some development in Manx waters.